In a high-stakes operation, the Singaporean authorities have made history with their largest ever recovery of funds defrauded in a business email compromise scam. The dramatic sequence of events unfolded when a Singaporean commodity firm fell victim to a cyber scam, transferring a jaw-dropping 42.3 million US dollars to a fraudulent account in Timor-Leste, which is a country in Asia. The swift response by the Singapore police force in collaboration with Interpol's Global Rapid Intervention of Payment Mechanism set the stage for an international manhunt and a record-breaking recovery. To hear more about this story, stay tuned. Welcome back to the Fraud News channel. I'm your host, Boss Robert. To those who have already subscribed to the Fraud News channel, thank you. And to those who haven't, what are you waiting for? Please show your brother some love. Back to the story. The scam began when the firm received what appeared to be a legitimate email from a supplier on 15 July 2024 requesting a payment to be made to a new bank account in Timor-Leste. Unbeknown to them, the email was a carefully crafted fake, leading the firm to transfer the funds on 19 July 2024. The crime was discovered 4 days later, on 23 July 2024, when the real supplier reported non-receipt of payment. The Singapore police force immediately engaged Interpol, leading to a terrifying 24-hour blitz, in which the Singapore police intercepted more than 39 million US dollars. Between 24 and 26 July 2024, the Timor-Leste authorities then arrested 7 suspects and recovered an additional 2 million US dollars, showcasing the power of rapid, coordinated action across borders. This incident shows that the businesses should remain vigilant so that they can identify scammers before they cause them harm. Here are some tips from a cybersecurity expert.
I am glad you asked that because this is something that I see on a daily basis. Unfortunately, I'm constantly seeing our small business customers falling victim to this. And as a bank, we can do everything in our power to help our customers. We've got fraud analytics models, we've got callbacks in place. And so the biggest thing I would say is for my small business customers to actually do a callback themselves. Meaning your vendor sends you an email with updated payment instructions. Pick up the phone, call the number you have on file, and verify that that change was made. And the number on file is the key here because you don't want to use the number in the bottom of the email because the fraudster will update that to their phone number. And of course, they're going to say, yes, this change is correct. But it's getting even more difficult to catch these kind of schemes because with Chat GPT and artificial intelligence, it makes it easier for the fraudsters to make these emails look and sound like the people that you normally do business with. And so a lot of times we see where a fraudster will hack into an email and insert themselves into an ongoing conversation. So at some point you were speaking with a legitimate person and then it switches to the fraudster and you have no idea. You have no indication that anything has changed. So again, I would say the biggest thing is to do that callback, and also implementing dual control is a great thing too. So that way one person can't just send the wire. You have to have that second person who can then say, hey, how'd you get these wire instructions and things like that.
I think that's really good. Boy, this truly is scary stuff. We have, for many of us who worked in the pre-email generation, and now have, we're well evolved into the email generation. Now we're being told, oh, by the way, you can't trust email, and you really can't trust email.
No, you can't. It is not a secure method of communication. So people say trust but verify. Right. I say don't trust anyone and verify.
Maybe that's it. Don't trust anyone, verify. Yeah, that's great. So, Catherine, why are they going after these business owners and, in many cases, smaller business owners?
Well, one, that's where the money is. I would say a business has more than an individual typically. Also, specifically with small businesses, they don't always have all of the controls in place that a larger corporation does. And so you might have an office manager that gets emails directly from the president or CEO or owner saying, "Hey, can you do this for me?" And so that's not out of the ordinary. For here at the bank, if the CEO were to email me and ask me to send a wire, that would be very weird because one, he doesn't email me, and two, I don't send wires. So, there's that part of it too. And a lot of times people are just not aware and they're very trusting. And I love that people are trusting, but unfortunately, in this day and age, you have to be on alert when it comes to money movement and some of these things.
This case serves as a stark reminder of the growing threat of business email compromise scams and the importance of vigilance in financial transactions. Businesses must implement stringent verification processes, particularly when handling large transfers or changes in payment details. Individuals and organizations are urged to stay informed about the latest cyber threat and leverage international resources like Interpol when fraud occurs. The speed and effectiveness of the responses in this case highlight the necessity of acting quickly and using all available tools to combat financial crime. To conclude the discussion, the dramatic recovery of funds in Singapore's largest ever business email compromise scam underscores the critical importance of international cooperation in the fight against cybercrime. The combined efforts of the Singapore Police Force and Interpol and Timor-Leste authorities not only saved millions of dollars, but also demonstrated how rapid, coordinated action can bring criminals to justice and protect victims. This operation stands as a powerful example of what can be achieved when law enforcement agencies work together across borders, setting a new standard in the global battle against financial fraud. If you have enjoyed the video, please drop a like and share the video with your friends. If you have not yet subscribed to the Fraud News channel, please show your brother some love. Thank you for watching and see you on the next video. God bless you.